Here I am in Bêdar, where we went recently, and look who's here. It's none other than Calamity Quinn Peaks Biker. He's actually made it all the way to Mojácar. I'm staying in Mojácar tonight, but before I stay in Mojácar, I thought I'd take him up the mountain to Lubrín, which is up there somewhere. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go. Awesome. Let's go, Daddy-o. So I'm hopefully recording with a rear-facing camera as well, so you might actually get to see Quinn on his Himalayan 450, which he's going to have to take to Meteor in Almería for his 1-year service. So I'm going to set him up with an appointment maybe later today, so he can get his stamp in his warranty book. So we're just having a little run up to Lubrín, as I said, and I think in Lubrín we'll try and get a drink and maybe a tapas, because it's very humid and very hot, and as soon as you stop, the sweat starts pouring off you. And of course, being professional YouTubers, we just stopped and fuffed about with our cameras for about 15 minutes with our helmets on, so yeah, that didn't exactly help. So it's lovely to be out on Norman again. I brought Norman just because if I'm doing an overnight stop, he has the best luggage capacity, the best capacity for carrying crap. So that's what we did. We put a bag on here this morning. And also got my fucking stuff in the panniers. Looks like somebody's been leaving a nice line of oil all the way up here. Very helpful. So anyway, yeah, because I'm staying the night. Why am I staying the night? Well, basically I'm staying the night because Quinn Peaks Biker and myself, we tend to have quite a good night out. It's usually a fair amount of varying types of alcohol involved and a headache the following day. And because obviously the stress I've been having with Ruby lately, I just thought it would be a good excuse tonight to go out, be silly, take my mind off Ruby for 5 minutes. And yeah, Quinn's good for that. He's a top man for that. We will definitely be having a bit of a jolly tonight, and yeah, I'll be suffering for it tomorrow, no doubt. So that's the plan. So we're going to go to Lubrín, maybe get a drink, and then we'll head back, and then I'll be able to check in to my room, and then after that we should be going out on the town. Now, unfortunately, I have no improvement to report on the Ruby front. She's as she was with her facial paralysis. That doesn't seem to be improving at all. But in herself, she's a lot happier. She's really quite normal now. So her wonky face is not bothering her in the slightest. It's just bothering her when she takes a drink. Whenever she takes a drink, she just like walks away from her bowl and all the water's pouring out of the paralysed side of her mouth. So she just leaves a great trail of water on the floor every time she has a drink. So that's quite messy, but bless her, she can't help it, so we deal with it. Yeah, and other than that, she needs eye drops because she's not blinking on the right hand side of her face. So to stop the eye from drying out, she needs eye drops. So yeah, no improvement, but as I said, she's very, very happy in herself. She really is. And maybe I'll even film her with a wonky face getting a sausage at the end of this video. I'll see how I feel about it. I was going to wait until she's back to normal, but she may never get back to normal. So yeah, she can have a sausage at the end of this video for sure. So the goats have been out again. They always seem to be out here. There's a goat shitting a wee on the road. It's always in the same spot, so this must be their daily walk, I guess. Yeah, so Ruby's staying with her granny tonight and with her Auntie Polly, my mum's dog. And she'll have quite a good time because she likes to help my mum with baking. She likes baking, so she can lick the bowl when my mum's baking something. So I think my mum's planning on baking something and letting little Ruby help her with that. So I'm sure she'll be quite nicely distracted while Daddy's away. Yes, so the last time I was up here I was on a tiller, wasn't I? Yeah, that's right, that's where I got accosted by Diego to look at his Spanish classic motorcycles. That's right. That's where we're headed, all the way down there. took a walk around Lubrín. We stopped off at a bar for a couple of non-alcoholic drinks, and by then I would have been able to check into my hotel room, so we headed back to Mojácar and I checked into my room for the night. So this is my accommodation for my stay in Mojácar. So just do the tour. So we've got a good bathroom, which is very good. Sort of a wardrobe area here and some drawers. Big kitchen with a fridge and a freezer. It's pretty awesome. Got a choice of 3 beds to sleep on, which is awesome. I only need 1 actually, but hey. And then we have a nice big balcony with nice furniture for sitting outside in the evening. And of course, being a motorcyclist, I've ruined it by putting crap everywhere, but hey, it's what we do. Tune in next week for part 2, Men Behaving Badly. Basically, it's just a vlog of our night out in Mojácar, but it's quite entertaining. Hope to see you there. Take care until then, thanks for watching this one, and bye bye.